how to be successful at managing teams and how to make more money from your Google My Business services or any digital marketing services by finding the right employees and maintaining them. So this is going to be a good one. Watch the whole video, because I'm going to tell you what you can do and how you need to reward the right people, and also what you should never accept in business. So this is going to be extremely crucial to your overall success, I think. For those of you who are new to my channel, make sure you hit that red subscribe button now. Also like, and make sure you hit the notification bell. And let's do this, guys. So one thing that's really important, and we can take this concept, we can take this formula from any big corporation, and what they typically do is they hire a bunch of people and they keep one. So it's not first come, first serve. No, it's whoever is best, gets the job, right? That's how it is, and that's how it should always be. Because why would someone who is not that great keep the job? Because there are a lot of people who can do the job. It's not just them, and you need to understand that every person in business is replaceable. Every person is replaceable, especially if you have to train someone from scratch and you're not sure you know how they're gonna work out and stuff like that. It's really important that you are patient with the people. That's important. But to hiring, I would suggest hiring at least 2 people. Okay, you give them a trial, because not every person is going to work out. A lot of people are not going to work out. A lot of people are not going to be punctual. A lot of people don't have the right work ethic. A lot of people don't have patience. You know, patience is an extremely underrated skill set, which you absolutely need in order to be successful at anything. They need to be patient. They need to be skilled. So if you hire one person, I think there's maybe a 20 to 30% chance that that one person is going to work out. So, you know, most of the time it's going to be a failure. It's going to be a miss. So you can't think that the first person that you hire is actually going to, you know, become your guy or your girl. Could be, but most of the time it's not going to be. So you need patience as well. Your employees need to be patient when it comes to learning your business model. And you also need to be patient training them, because if you pay someone like minimum wage, you know, you can't expect that person to be great at your skill. They are gonna become great eventually through hundreds of hours of doing this skill, but once they start working for you, they're gonna need a lot of training. They're gonna need a lot of supervision. And what I have seen is that a lot of business owners don't have patience when it comes to training their employees. They think that, well, they should know what I teach them before they even get started, because all they know is that they know their business better than anyone else. Well, that might be true. You might know your business better than anyone else. You can't expect someone new to know it better than you or to be as good as you. That's just unrealistic. Don't expect that. Be patient. And one of the things that I noticed is really important. For instance, if a person is late already the second time, right? You should give them a warning. You should tell them, hey, you know what? You've been late like 2 days ago. Why are you late again today? What's wrong? Like, why are you late? What are you doing? What's happening in your life? You know, you want to understand what that person is going through. Does this person have private issues, or is the person you just hired emotionally unstable? Because if the answer to that is yes, meaning if they bring their personal problems into their business, into your business, then this is not a good sign, because you need to be able to separate. You can't just bring everything that goes wrong in your personal life into someone's business and expect the owner to be happy about how you handle stuff, because they're just not going to be happy about that. Everyone wants someone who is fully focused, who is committed, who is punctual, who is patient. That's what people want. So you have to say no to people as well. If a person already screwed up at the same thing 3 times in a row, that's enough. That's enough for me. That person is fired. He or she is out because they didn't learn their lesson. You know, everything in life is about learning lessons. If you make the same mistake 2 or 3 times in a row and you haven't learned anything, that tells me that you're ignorant, or that tells me that that person is ignorant. Because there's so many unique mistakes that you can make that it doesn't make any sense to make the same mistake a few times in a row, because there are too many. And you can find someone who is not going to make the same mistake multiple times in a row. Say no to people who have repeatedly failed you. Okay, you can replace them easily. It's not going to be very difficult to find someone who is better. Okay, trust me about this. There's always going to be people who are going to be more reliable, who are going to learn from their mistakes. Now let's talk about the flip side of things. What happens if you find someone who is good at what you taught them? Like they follow everything to a T, or you can actually see physical proof that this person has done a fantastic job at implementing your instructions. You're completely satisfied. And what do you want? You want that person to stay in your business, right? You want to keep that person. That person is a keeper. A person who can follow your instructions and over delivers is a person that you don't want to lose, because that person is not easy to find. It's rare. So what do? You pay them more. La 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 la. You increase, right? So if you whatever paid someone $5 an hour and they are a fantastic assistant, a fantastic employee, you know, obviously it will take time in order for you to see that. Maybe it could take a few weeks, maybe it takes a few months, but the moment you see that, you're happy, they are happy as well. It's really important they're happy, so you need to pay them more if they're good. But as soon as they have proven themselves, you're going to increase. For instance, if you hired someone for $5 an hour, it's a digital virtual assistant, you're going to increase their hourly rate to whatever, $6 an hour. Okay, and you keep it at that rate for whatever few weeks or a few months, and if they hit like the next milestone, if you're again satisfied, or if they over-delivered, or if they manage to obtain a new skill that will bring your business to the next level, you're going to raise it again, because you want to keep those people. You don't want to lose them, because first of all, it takes a lot of time to train people, and secondly, it's really difficult to find the right person that likes you, where you also like them, and they want to stay with your company for a long time. It's not easy to find. It's not easy. It's like 1 in 5, 1 in 10. Okay? So you got to treat your customers like gold. Okay? You treat them like gold, but the same goes with your good employees. You treat them like gold as well, because your business is dependent. Your business growth is dependent on your top employees. So you want to make sure that they're satisfied. You pay them more, you give them bonuses, you pay them profit share. Why not? Why not? If they're doing more than what you expect, why wouldn't you? Okay, so do that. I mean, it's the holy grail. The holy grail is knowing who to keep, who to fire, who to replace, who to use for what skill. I mean, you have to know those things, and you will only know by going through a cycle of people and having them try themselves at different skills, at different tasks. That's really what business is all about. And once you've found someone who over-delivers or who delivered to your expectations, then you want to keep them. And you want to build with that person. You have to get good at finding the right people. If you want to build a real company, get good at that. That's the top tip. That's my top tip for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe, turn on alerts, hit the like button. I'll see you on the next video.